Hey guys, Luke here with catsandcarp.com, and me and my boy Nate, we're catching drum and catfish below a spillway. Well, this is where everyone's telling me to go fish for drum. I'm gonna check this out and see what people have to say about this. My guy here is giving me the hookups. He says that the drum are down in the calmer water. Yeah, like a boss, man. Oh, look at this. There you go, man. You got a fish fry coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's the using fresh caught fish, man. That's the trick. Pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir. Mike.
Luke's my name. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Catfish and Carp. Today, me and Nate are in Jackson, Mississippi, and we're trying to catch freshwater drum. This is the first time I've ever gone fishing for drum. We don't really have drum in Northern Virginia, so this is kind of a fun thing for me. I know a lot of people think they're kind of a nuisance fish, but they're special, man. They're something I don't get to enjoy, so this is really cool for me to be able to try to catch a new species. Right now we're fishing downstream from a spillway, and they're dumping a lot of water. They're expecting a storm tomorrow, so the floodgates are open and there is a lot of current out here. But people are catching little catfish and drum right, left, and center. So definitely we're in the right place to try to catch some drum. It's a really snaggy area here, so I might just try one rod for a little bit, see how that goes. Gonna put some earthworms on a high-low rig, chuck it out there, see if we can do this without getting too snagged up. There you go, buddy. That's your chair. So what I got here is a high-low rig with a 2-ounce disc sinker. I'm gonna put some earthworms on it and see if we can't catch something. Grab it, Nate. Pull it up high. Reel them in. Okay, let's stop right there. Oh, look at this, little baby channel cat. Oh, these things will spine you so easy. There we go. High five, bud. Yeah. There you go. Fish. So reel him in, reel him in. Oh, he is a fighter. Hey, look at this, Nathan. You've got 2 fish.
Yeah, 2 heads.
You caught a drum. That's a drum.
That's a buffalo.
No, that's a drum, and that's a channel cat. Oh, this guy's so little. All right, there we go. There's Nate's little channel cat. And look at that. Nathan, this is your drum. Good job, Nate. You want to throw him back?
Yeah.
Okay, throw him back. Well, high five, Nate. You caught 2 fish in one go. The bite alarm is completely unnecessary. The fish are biting so quickly, don't even need to put the rod down. This is really hot action. There's just tons and tons of little guys. This is perfect for Nathan. Don't go out deep, Nathan. You'll fall in. Fish will get you. There's alligators too. Fishing below spillways is a pretty popular way to catch fish, especially in the springtime. The fish tend to move upstream as soon as the water warms up, and they hit the dam and they stack up and don't have anywhere to go, so you get a high concentration of fish. The downside is that usually there's a ton of people there and there's lots of snags, and you can deal with the snags one of 2 ways. You can either fish a bobber and keep your hook above the snags and just let it drift down, or you got to fish a heavy lead close to shore and so that it stays put and doesn't drift. If your lead bounces along the bottom, you're going to get snagged. Oh, oh, you got a fish. Pull it up, pull him up. Pull him up, buddy, you got him. Oh, he got off. Here, I'll get you a new one. I'll get you another fish. I'm getting tons of little bites that aren't hooking up, and whenever you get that, that usually means little fish. Fish that are hitting your bait, but their mouths are too small to really properly suck the hook in. So when you get that problem, you either move spots or go to smaller baits, smaller hooks. Watch out, don't fall, don't fall. Oh. Oh, you fell. You okay, bud? See what I mean about small fish being the ones that nibble? That's what I'm talking about. Do you want me to put them in your net? Okay. There we go. Oh, there he goes. You gonna net him? Net him! Yay! All right, guys, bring him over here. All right, there we go, little channel catfish. All right, Nate. Yeah, you netted him. Woo! I really want to catch another drum, so I'm upgrading to a bigger glob of worms. I'm going to cast more downstream, aiming for more calm water. See if that helps. Oh, look, Nate. Fish, there's fish. Come get it. Come get it. There's a fish. He's taking it. Here, reel him in. Here, come on. Oh, hey, look, I caught a fish. We were here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Just had a good time, me and Nate, catching real tiny little catfish and some drum on worms. I mean, this is just real simple stuff, guys, but it's a load of fun. I'll also put a link in the description to the various pieces of equipment I use in this video. There we go. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that, guys. Nice drum. Looks a lot like a spot or a croaker if you surf fish. At any rate, there's a nice fish to end the day with, but we're all out of worms, so it's time to go home. All right, buddy, let's go home. Well, me and Nathan had a good time catching some little baby catfish and our first drum. Nathan got one and I got one, so congratulations, Nathan. Me and Nate are gonna go fish the spillway again. We're gonna see if we can't catch ourselves a big buffalo and maybe a decent catfish this time. Ready? Let's do it. All right, guys, here we are again at the spillway. Me and Nate are gonna try it again. This time we're gonna try to hit some buffalo, and we're gonna try to see if we can't catch a little bit bigger catfish. So I got a little bit of live bait, not a ton, and we've got some Ponko pack bait, and we're gonna see what we can do. All right, guys, we're ready to go. Nathan wants to carry the fish. All right, Nate, come on, keep going, buddy. Seems like a good spot. Oh, you think that one's good? All right, let's use that one. I'm gonna do my basic Ponko pack bait here. All right, there we go. Got a method lead packed with some Ponko, Jello, and sweet corn. We're gonna see if we can't catch a buffalo. All right, I got a sliding egg, a stopper, an eagle claw hook here. Let's see, right there. Hook them point side out. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Oh! There we go. Oh, he got off. He got off, little catfish. So today we're trying something a little different. I'm getting away from the current and I'm downstream. I'm just where the current starts to ease off and it goes from roaring to meandering. And I've got my method lead and my pack bait on this rod, and I want to throw it out to the same spot every time in the hopes that it'll draw in and chum up a spot to draw in some buffalo. So what I've done is I've made an X in the sand and I've aimed for a point. So right there, that's where I'm aiming for. And I stand here on this X and I cast out there the same distance, the same direction every time. And so I'll kind of get all my corn and Ponko spread out in an area, hopefully bringing in some buffalo. but there's gonna be a ton of little baby catfish in there messing with it as well. So we'll see if I can ever find something. Oh, hello. Just got a bump on this rod. This rod's got the live goldfish on it. There's something serious going on there. Did you fill your boot up full of sand?
Yeah.
Oh, dump it. Oh. I kind of want to change rigs anyways. See right there how there's missing scales there and there, there and there? Something's going right there. And of course he's not hitting the hook, so nothing's happening. But that's just a little catfish doing that, or a little bass. Okay guys, I'm switching to my basic bottom rig here. Got a 2-ounce lead on a slider, about 18 inches of leader. I've got a live goldfish and I'm hooking him point side out through the nose. And I'm doing that so that in the current, he'll swim more naturally. Also, I don't want to catch these little catfish much. So that way a little guy bites him, not gonna do much. It's gonna take a big boy to hook up. So I'm swinging for a flathead. We'll see what happens. There we go. You want to reel him? Come here, bud. Come here. Can you reel him in? Reel him in. Oh. There you go, buddy. Yeah, it's another little channel cat. A little baby blue, maybe. All right. I'll send him back. Here we go. Yeah. Another channel catfish on my carp bait. Don't. Oh, this place is so cool. Well, that was exciting. Mono broke like a gunshot there. Happens every once in a while. Means I tied my knots right. I just saw a bunch of bait fish breaking the surface and something was chasing them, something bigger. It was a brown fish, so maybe a gar, a bowfin, or a flathead. But I took my goldfish, chucked it out there. We'll see if that helps. My goodness, you guys. Holy. This greedy little pig ate a 3-inch goldfish. Look at that, he got the hook through both lips. That's insane. Honestly, if there's any decent sized flathead in here, I bet they're eating these little fish, man. This is what I would be eating. There we go. Gee, look at the size of these. These little tiny channel cats and blue cats are eating them. Crazy. I just threw my pack bait out there and he hit the water and I was tightening up the line to put it in the rod holder and something just about took my rod out of my hand. Look at this. Come on. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Get the net. Sitting here with the camping chair and bite alarms, maybe lazy man fishing, but that is exactly what I need today. Oh, I'm exhausted. Sweating through this shirt like nobody's business too. That is just crazy. Look at all those fish. Look at this. All of a sudden the river just came alive. There's fish everywhere just jumping. I have no idea what they are. Well, I'm kind of disappointed. I was hoping to get a nice buffalo or at least a decent sized catfish, but no dice. This place is just crawling with tiny little ones, it seems like. I've been watching maybe 20 fishermen on the bank and I haven't seen anyone pull in anything of decent size. Lots and lots of little ones, which can be a byproduct of a lot of fishing pressure. People keep the catfish here, and so, you know, not a lot of big ones. Plus, if I was a big catfish around here, I wouldn't be eating goldfish. I'd be eating half-pound channel catfish. So, at any rate, we'll kind of see if we can't pick up another fish, and we'll call it for the night. Nathan has completely filled his boot full of sand. I mean, this thing is solid sand. Holy mackerel. Buddy, there's no fish. I'm just reeling it in and go home. Well, guys, we had an absolute blast fishing here at the spillway. Didn't we, Nathan?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a good time. Caught lots of little fish, nothing fancy, but had a fun, and it was a great time with the boy. Hopefully you guys liked this video. If you want to see more videos from the Catfish and Carp YouTube channel, don't forget to click subscribe. If you'd like to see more great videos from our road trip across the South, check out our other channel, the Outdoor Boys YouTube channel, where we've got a 3-part series of all of our adventures from Tennessee, Mississippi, and Louisiana. Don't forget to click subscribe to get more Outdoor Boys videos.